Alhamdulillah. We are thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala endlessly for the favors that He has shown us, that we are not in reality deserving of His favors, but He is showering us with His favors in this month of Ramazan, and we're entering into the last 10 days. We must, as murids, make the intention that we're going to enter into seclusion, to enter into iktikaf. So many of us, we don't have that luxury to do that. But as we were talking about earlier, there's a shortcut, safer way. Not just a shortcut cheating way, but it is safer way, more intelligent. And the prophets and the awliya Allah is saying, walk this way. Because the journey of 1 year maybe is going to take you 100 years because you don't have a guide. So the guide now is going to show us a much safer way, a better way, a shorter way. So in this last few days, as it is the sunnah of our Shaykh, Sahibul Saif, Shaykh Abdul Karim al-Kibrisi Rabbani, may Allah raise his station higher and higher, inshallah. He is saying, find time to sit down and to be with your Lord, especially between the time of Asr and Maghrib. Don't be too busy doing other things. Close everything. Between the time of Asr and Maghrib, sit down somewhere and make the intention that you're entering into seclusion. Make the intention you're entering into iktikaf for these last 10 days. However long it is, if you sit for 10, 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, it doesn't matter. It will be counted in the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah rahman, as that you are entering into a seclusion, and the rewards and the blessings that you're going to get, it is going to be same or even more, because you're doing it sincerely. Now, if you're able to do that during the time of tahajjud, it is good. At any time that you want to sit down and you want to say, I'm here, Ya Rabbi, for you, I'm secluding myself. I'm making the intention to enter, and I'm secluding myself, and I'm putting everything out. I'm here just to be with you. There will be a big reward for us coming. And it is necessary in these months before the Ramazan finishes for us to collect all of that reward, inshallah. Like what we said before, Ramazan is leaving us. But we should not leave Ramazan. We should not leave this month. We should not leave this month to understand that how we are in this month, watching ourselves, watching our stomach, watching our desires, watching our nafs, watching what we look at, how we speak, watching what we listen to, watching our hands and our feet where it goes. These are the lessons, and these are the blessings and the jewels of Ramazan. If we want to feel the same way, to keep on getting the blessings of Ramazan, what we have gained in this month, we are not going to leave it. Inshallah Rahman, we will not leave it. Just as you are going to find now the Jamaat to be in, because one of the blessings of Ramazan, it is forcing people to be in Jamaat. Correct? That, like this or like that, even the squarehead Wahhabis, they're understanding the blessings of the Jamaat. Although I didn't even hear any Wahhabi up to this time condemning praying Taraweeh prayer for every night of the night of Ramazan. Because the Prophet ﷺ did not pray every night in the month of Ramazan to pray Taraweeh prayers, especially in Jamaat. He did not. It was Hazrat Umar radiallahu anh who made that into a law. And he said every night everyone is going to pray, everyone's going to pray together. Even the squarehead Wahhabis, they are fighting 8 rakats or 20 rakats, new style, some saying 10 rakats. They are understanding the blessings of being in Jamaat in the time of Ramazan, because that is how your iman is also going to grow. It's not just because you're in Jamaat, because there are 2, 3, 5 there. A bunch of cows, it doesn't mean it's a Jamaat. Just because you have bodies there, it doesn't mean there's a Jamaat. A Jamaat is there, it is blessed because there is someone in the Jamaat that is beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And through that one, that he is lifting his hands, that the Jali of Allah is on that one, that the whole, now, Jamaat, the whole community, they are going to be blessed because of that one. And you don't know who that one is. Don't look to see this one is sitting there, this one is sitting there, that one is higher, this one is lower. No. Because everyone has a secret relationship with their Lord too. As it is what the Ottoman Turks are saying, treat every night like it is Laylatul Qadr. And treat every person that you meet as if he is Hizr alayhi salam. So if a man is keeping respect to everyone, especially in this month, keeping respect and saying that I don't know if this one is a beloved to Allah, and asking each other to pray for them and to step on their ego and not to go on with their ego, with their nafs, to have some control over it. If they're doing all these things, it is very easy now for Ramazan to stay with us. That is not going to leave with us. So, the Jamaat, it is important. And be in a good Jamaat. Don't be in a bad Jamaat. You're not going to say a whole bunch of people watching basketball or football, that is also a Jamaat. That is not a Jamaat. A Jamaat is for the sake of Allah. A Jamaat is following a leader. And if we are doing that, inshallah Rahman, it is very easy for us now to feel the blessings. Otherwise, you're going to get 100 people, but everyone is like a goat. You know, goats, they don't listen to each other. Sheep, they have one leader, they all follow. But goats, they're all very individual. They all do as they like. That is not a real Jamaat too. Because everyone now, when they're just following their ego and not following a leader, there's not too much blessings that is coming down. Inshallah Rahman, we're asking Allah to accept for the rest of this month our ibadat, our fasting, and whatever that we are doing, and to forgive us for all our shortcomings, inshallah, and for us to be able to understand the blessings that He has given us in this month, and to keep that into our hearts, and for it to be in our heart for the rest of the year.
Ameen.
Not for us to lose it, inshallah. May Allah make us to be those ones who are beloved to those who are beloved to Him.
Ameen.
May Allah forgive me and bless you, inshallah, for the sake of Sahib Saif. Al-Fatiha. Amen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. As much as enough. Time is passing, it's pretty late. And thank you. Still have to pray Tarawih. I will see you tomorrow, inshallah Rahman, if Allah gives us life. Assalamu alaikum.